He's not full grown. When he is, Nelson will weigh 500 pounds. We train our animals with what is called positive reinforcement. What this means is that when an animal does something properly, it's reinforced with food. When it does not do something properly, it's not punished, but does not receive its reward at that particular time. He is not cut back on his normal amount of food. Nelson consumes 12 and 1/2 pounds of fish every day, regardless of how he works. He is balancing a ball. Believe it or not, a sea lion is not born with a ball in its nose. This is something that we have to bring out in the animal. Sea lions have a very sensitive nose. To teach them to balance, we start them off by getting them to take a fish from our hand. As he reaches up to take the fish, I'll gently touch his nose with my fingers. Now we'll continue this until Nelson understands that every time he touches my hand with his nose, he's reinforced with food just like this. Isn't that right, big guy? That's right. We then introduce the object we're trying to work with, and at first they're very skeptical and leery of strange objects. Once they become familiar with the object, we have them touch it, and this he does very well. Nelson, do you think you can hold the ball? Drop. We use key words. If we're consistent with our voice, they listen and will respond to voice commands. After several months, and it does take several months, about 3 months of working the animal 5-6 times a day, to 10 and 15-minute sessions, we finally can release the entire weight of the ball, and he should balance. Nelson, can you hold this up for us? Hold. As time goes on, he learns to hold longer and longer and develops more and more control. Drop. Good boy. Yes. Here's another tough trick. This is called the front flipper stand. And now the crash, way up. Oh, you look great. He's doing so well, balancing and working on his stand. Eventually, he'll do both. We'll use a... What? Well, okay, don't get excited. He wants to roll over. Go right ahead. Very nice. Back to your stand. That's the easiest trick he does. I was just trying to explain about chaining behavior. This is used commonly when training animals. Whenever there's a lengthy or a difficult trick, what we do is we break it down into several smaller tricks, teaching the animal a series of tricks one at a time. Once the animal learns to perfect each trick individually, we then chain or combine them to get the lengthy or the difficult trick or whatever the situation may be. In this demonstration, you did see Nelson balance. He also knows how to roll over. We chain or combine the two, where you'll see Nelson balance and roll at the same time. Now I'm going to go over to the fish stand and get some bigger fish. We use bigger rewards for the more difficult behaviors because this gives Nelson much more incentive. So Nelson, come on down along the edge, and we can show everybody how we did this. We first started Nelson off by holding the ball